Right.
Yeah. So basically this is it. I'll just play it so you guys get a feel of the song. You were on top of the world. You had money, friends, and things. All the good things that life brings. But then you lost it all. Everything you ever had. All the good things turned to bad. Everything slipping through your fingers. Nothing ever seemed to linger. They were gone. Oh, gone. 'Cause nothing ever stays the same. You try to find someone to blame, but do you know? Do you know? That when your heart is broken and your life is in flames, when all you had is gone and you're feeling so lost, oh, don't you worry, my friend. All of your struggles will end. I am here to show you that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, oh, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, oh, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, oh, there is light at the end of the tunnel. So so far what is going on here is for the beginning of the song we just have the piano alone. I think I'll just solo some of the parts um before we hit the groove. And what I have here is um yeah, that chord there. Yeah.
Bad, bad accord.
Yeah. So the way I'm thinking of this part is, yeah, like still keep it simple. Yeah, but maintain the energy, keep it simple, spice it up a bit, but try not to take away from the essence, like the message of the song, right? Just drive the song. And so yeah, that's what's going on here. But I'm just going to like play the parts where the beat drop comes in right away, and so we can just get a feel of the groove and the energy, and then I can break down what is going on there, musically speaking, and then yeah, with the vocals as well. Just one sec. Just um, just play this. Uh, yeah, this right here. Just me the piano. So yeah. So let me solo the drum kits here. So there's like, how many kicks do I have here? There's like four kicks going on here, right? So I just solo them. Yeah. So the first one is this. This is a regular acoustic. This is a regular acoustic kits, yeah. And then
Why is it back style like this?
so that's it. This is the regular acoustic kits. Like, yeah, you can hear the characteristics. I'll just take the volume of this up a bit. Now, you can also hear the the this is a bit da, da, da. So like I just did this conversations with the artist. The artist was, I need to drive this groove, man. Like whatever it takes, I need to be like, slamming, slapping, whatever it takes to get it there, get it there. So
try to look for I try to look for a combination of kicks to get that going on. Yeah. So everything together on that low end. Yeah. Now for the snare bits, this is what I have going on. So I have this. So there's that. So and out with this. Yeah. And then there's another.
I like that snare.
Yeah.
I like that snare. Yeah.
Thank you. So there's this other one here. There's the so it's just in the background. I just layer stuff like to make it fuller, and that's it. So the whole percussion or drum section together. Um, Also, there's a loop. So yeah, so the whole drum section altogether, you get this big stuff. It's yeah, feel it in your chest. That's the whole idea. All right. The next thing is the bass. The bass is like my favorite instrument, really, and it's a story for another day. But yeah.
Hmm. Conversation
Come on,
for
Mr.
another
Market. No,
full
come on, Mr. Market.
conversation. Yes. Imax, they're in trouble.
I find that I spend more time layering bass than I layer other instruments because I just admire the characteristics of that instrument. It's just unique. So any form of low end instrument like whether it's a synth or the acoustic bass or the regular bass or electric bass, it's just that instrument is sacred, right? So, but let's move on. So that see what let's hear what the bass is in here. Yes, there's a lot of dirt, like distortion. So I need that distortion there to make the low end growl in the mix. Um, uh, this is just the production itself. This is not like the mixed version. Um, yep. So let's hear the instruments together. And let's appreciate the whole thing. But also, don't ask me how many stems are here. Please, nobody should do that. Because yeah, a lot.
We'll definitely come to that question. So,
Yeah. And the way I like to think of the way I like to think of songs like this, pop songs like this, especially for this artist Jason Okan. He kind of like appreciates big music, right? That has been our conversation, and I think from when I started producing for him back in 2018. So it's one important thing that you appreciate the sound of your artist, and you try to build whatever sound around him and not necessarily around your preference. Personally, I like acoustic music, just piano, singer songwriter kind of vibe. But for this artist, he needs a big sound. Give him a big sound and appreciate his sound, right? So as we progress in the song, we have other instruments coming. So I'll move on to that part. Yeah. So we have the string section coming. string section, what I have here is the violin section and the cello section. So at some point they are playing harmony, next notes, unison, and on like that. Yeah. So you have this percussive thing going on. So um let's appreciate everything together. Yeah. Break. So I'll move on quickly to the next session, next section of the song that I really find exciting. So let's hear this bit. So this part, the what happened here, we started getting um the cymbal sound, the cymbals. We started getting the. So let me just play what went on here. No, not that. Yeah. So this was layered in. Then I had this choir patch. I also had my pads going full on here. So that's the orchestra session. Um, I think that's everything. Basically going on with the music. Um, I think yeah, that's that's everything. Oh, and I think I also had some more loops come on. Yeah, so I think someone unmuted now.
yeah, no, go on. You're talking about more loops.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, where are you? At this bit, yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I had that go on in yeah, just you know, the choir section, um the orchestra section, the part sections, and I also had more vocals. So when we'll get to uh more the more vocals I had as well, and I had the timpani coming to also with my tambourine, of course, because I needed that groove. So yeah, so let's play everything. So little things like tambourines can make a lot of difference. Really, that's what I find in songs like this, that those tiny things feel like they don't matter. They do matter a lot. So placement is everything actually. So let me just solo this whole section and yeah. Yeah, so that is the music bit. Okay. Questions.
First question. Well, this is a very interesting piece of work that you did. I'm very much sure that viewers will like. They have a lot of questions that they would like to ask. So, um, if you have questions, you can just drop it in the comment section. We would, as much as possible, um, have Joe to respond or any of us to respond. But uh, I would like, first of all, Joe, you mentioned something earlier which you definitely know we're going to ask. How many tracks are on this your screen like this now? Because we're just it's just rolling vroom 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 vroom. What's happening? How
so
many tracks do you have on this screen?
if FL Studio is being honest with me, that's like my primary door. Uh, minus the spaces in between. I would say give or take 1 second. That should be like 145 tracks. Yeah,
140 guys, 145
145.
tracks. This is not
145.
this is not a contemporary gospel musical that is having, up to that. This is pop. I was having
Yeah.
100 acoustic pop and we're having 145. So like is it, would you say, is it rhythmic section that is taking most of the tracks, or your vocals, vocal arrangements, or what aspects of your production do you actually have more of tracks, if you were to look at it like in that angle?
Okay, so looking at it from this bit here, from here, you find that there's just how many of this is here? Just like about 50, no, not 50. Um, one, two, three, four, five. That's like 42 tracks for the music and the effects, basically. So I think it's a blend of both. But for Jason, for his kind of songs, he he likes to, you know, with like a lot of vocals and with a lot of, you know, musical elements going on. So it's most likely that for his songs we would have uh, lots of, you know, tracks. And but for the, let me see the, for the vocal stems. Let me just check that. For the vocal stems, yeah, I mean it's relatively bigger. It's way more bigger than the instrumental track. So for this kind of productions, especially when you have um, big sounding vocals, it's definitely going to be plenty. And I'll explain why as we go further. Um, let me just get to the section where this is. Yeah. So for this part, yeah, I'll just focus more on the vocals and show you why the. When your heart is broken. This is the, like, I had, when I was recording this bit, I had my guys come over in a living room, and we just set up a mic and we played the music out and we just had them vibe to it in the living room. So that's this take you are seeing here, but it's at the background. But these are the main drivers here of the BGVs here. This whole section. Um, so I'll just play those out and see.
Heart is broken. When your heart is broken, life is in flames. Oh Lord, when you're feeling so alone, my friend, don't you worry, struggles will it will end. There is light at the end. 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 There is light at the end. Can you see the light shining?
Yeah, so it's a mishmash of it's all of and this so the way I record is that um we have the primary BGVs, and that's from this section. Like we have the tenor one, tenor two, soprano, and different takes of um different guys recorded individually, and then at at the end of it all, they'll have like a collective take, right? And also um vibe takes, like you just vibe to it, and that's how I approach recording BGVs for songs like this. Yeah.
Okay. I think that from what you said also, I think the number of stacks that you have is also peculiar to the artists that you're working with.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
some other artists may not, have that need for that. Depends on how their vibe is,
Yeah.
basically. Basically, like Emax, you've worked with a couple of artists too. Would you say that is also um, an effect as regards to the kind of artists that we work with? So, because there are a lot of producers out there that they just feel that you necessarily need a lot of tracks, to make a song big and other, and sometimes they can be pressured on that, not even thinking on what is needed and what is not needed. So, do you also agree with the fact that it all boils down to the kind of artist, the kind of music that you're producing at that particular point in time?
I feel like it is what is needed when you want to. I mean, there are a lot of hit songs out there that is just guitar, bass, drums, no loops, guitar, bass, drums, one keyboard, the vocals, they are good. Maybe shakers. You see some women playing shakers on the stage, and that's it. So you will not even hear backup. I think there is one of the artists that Marcus Miller played for, or probably still plays for him. Um, Let me see if I'll get Luther Vandross. Yep, there's no backup. That
It's been a
dun
long
dun
time.
dun 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 dun. I think that was so just him. There was no BGV. Name of the song is Never Too Much. Check Luther Vandross. I can't really recall. But I don't think there is a BGV. That song is all time great song. Do you understand? There were not so much things. Another song that is in Nigeria that there was not so much things that were inside the song, but it's a hit song. It's Shante Hallelujah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shante
Yeah,
Hallelujah.
true,
Yeah. Yeah.
true.
Extremely simple, but it
Yeah.
was a hit at the time. It was a lot of
Mhm.
songs like that, right? So
Hmm.
it's what I feel is what tells the story more. That's what
Sorry,
people
Yeah.
Joe.
try to
This
feel.
song, yeah, Joe. This song is out on platforms, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah. Yeah.
this
It's
song.
it's out on
So,
platforms.
guys, will have this the link of this song, dropped, so you can actually listen, download, enjoy. This is an
Yeah.
amazing production that Joe did. One thing, Joe, please, what piano did you use for the song? The piano, because that piano introduction, first of all, I just had it in my mind because I've had, a few times that I've seen you operate your VST. I know that. I know you're very particular with your piano setting, your piano tuning, and all that. Was this as a result of you tuning, or you have like a piano that your heart is driven to, you know. Let not be
Okay.
like we're exposing the awesomeness on that power.
Oh man.
What piano
Uh,
do you have on
I'm
this
able
track?
to. Chris, I mean, you're hilarious. Anyways, to be fair, I don't recall. Let me think. I know it was a blend. Most likely the SEO9. Um,
Joe,
yeah.
Joe. Wait. Since I'm looking at you, I'll do this.
So it's just likely the SEO9. I think it's the dark piano. So I forget the preset, but I had it mixed with something else. So for pop songs like this, ideally it's supposed to be bright and super compressed, the piano sound. But for this, I chose a